what was the most difficult part of the CAS project for you?
I think when COVID suddenly came and we had to go back into lockdown, which meant that we couldn't go to the beach, which was our original plan. We had like a full sort of plan in place for us to visit the beach and sort of help the community in a better way. Although this is a good way as well. The beach would have been something more like professional, I believe.
Yeah, I get you. I felt the same. I felt like we'd sort of planned out something really nice and
Yeah.
it was going to impact directly. And this feels more like just consolidating our knowledge. But Vidip, what was your favorite part about this whole experience and what would you take away from it?
I think that getting to know my teammates was the best part because obviously I'm new to the school, and the CAS project has been a great way for me to make good friends.
Oh, that's nice. So, Will, um, tell me a bit about your role in the CAS project.
Well, our roles for the CAS project were quite even. First, we kind of we watched the video of Seaspiracies to find out more about like issues involving the ocean, and then we kind of like split the each topic to individuals. So we all basically had like a pretty even role and task to fulfill.
Right, okay. Did you find it difficult to do the research? Did you enjoy it? Did you not?
I think for most of us, I feel like the research was relatively quite straightforward. Like the issues weren't too hard, and since they were kind of like main problems, it was quite easy to gather information on. And I think that we all kind of benefited from this activity, this CAS project, as we're now more knowledgeable on the issues. So it's benefited
Right.
us in a positive sense.
Yeah, so Axel,
I
linking
think
sort of.
additionally
Okay.
to what Siji is saying, that so even though like the research wasn't like very difficult, there were a lot of solutions online. Like a lot of people still aren't following them, which is like a cause for concern, you know?
Mm. Yeah, so Axel, linking on to like Siji and Cachet's point about the future, what sort of things has this cash project made you think about that you might change in the future?
Well, this is it's about raising awareness for everyone, but personally, to me, I feel like I'm gonna consume less plastic as it sees that the effects that it has on the marine life, and start eating less fish and more like plant-based diets because the fish
Yeah,
are, yeah.
respect. Okay. Cachet, could you ask me a question?
I can, yeah. Did you think that sort of exploring Seaspiracy was a good idea?
I think it was a good idea to a certain extent because I think it's a popular documentary. A lot of people watched it, and so it's good to understand what most people are consuming. But I'm sure there were probably better informed ways that we could have conducted research. I know we did
Hmm.
conduct our research well, but Seaspiracy was also made for entertainment as well as stuff like that. Maybe we could have gone directly to professionals and asked them for opinions about it, but obviously with COVID it was quite difficult. So I think we did the best that we could given the scenario.
Yeah, as well.
I
The documentary could also be biased because it's one person's point of view. So we should also have considered other points as well, as this is just one person's opinion, whereas having many opinions might have given us a better understanding and knowledge about the topic.
Yeah, I agree. To be honest, I think if we found more sources, we could have like come up with an. Because for all we know, none of what they're talking about is real, and we've just brainwashed ourselves. So I think what Axel says is a really good point. All right, I think that's it. All right.